Yeah.
Tomorrow's got sleep at the gym.
I thought I'd never get used to that.
Yeah.
But if it was cowboys and Indians, yeah, we would have got like hot dog sausages and stuff like Barbie stuff, wouldn't we?
Oh well, Hawaiian would be nice. I bet there'll be like crisps and stuff. I think Christmas.
Yeah, there's definitely peanut
Pineapple and cheese and stick.
Yeah. And I wonder if we'd wear grass skirts.
Yeah.
We might have, yeah.
Coconut bikini tops.
Oh, yeah.
No. I hope it's not too. No, I've done my makeup now, so I'll use it tomorrow or later. Alright, babe.
Do you know, you have to buy the hair shapers on the shopping list.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, that's why we have to win the task
We
next
are
week.
definitely getting them.
Well, that's a week without some hair.
Yeah, we're going to have to win it.
That wasn't really a task, was it? But it was.
It was just a fun reward for the day. It's a light ones like that.
Something like who would have won would have got
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Do in the shower. It's so normal now. How normal is it to have a shower with someone or in the bath with someone?
Yeah. I know at home now in the bath on my own.
you can adapt like
It'll
that.
feel dead small because that's a big bath.
Yeah.
It'll feel really, really small.
I've noticed that I've changed already, like, from being here. I'm very, if you ask me any friends, I'm not touching the person, I'm doing like...
But in here, I think it does bring
you
out,
just get, like,
it brings out different sides of
When you were
it.
touching me like that, I didn't mind. When normally I
You'd
feel
be
like...
like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I am not a touchy feeler.
At all.
Like, when I started going out with, like, days when she's got kids at home and all that, he had kids, and every time they see me, they're like, oh, I'm like, you're there. And then every time they see me, you're there.
And it's really awkward, isn't it, the cuddling?
The only time I feel uncomfortable when it's touchy-feely is a bit with Ben. That's the only time, and I really think he's a wicked guy and I like him, but I don't know why it makes me feel a bit uncomfortable.
See,
but I'm missing hugs.
I like him, yeah, when he gives me a hug and stuff and you feel like, oh...
I feel like he's took the time out to, like, notice that sometimes he'll be like, are you alright? And I'm like, oh, I'm glad you actually care.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes that's quite nice, but
I don't know why I don't like it.
Maybe because remember, once he did this to me, was it me? I don't know if it was me. I don't know if I'm making this up. Or was it you? But anyway, I was like that, and he went like that, and it made me jump. Was it you?
Well, I jumped.
No, you jumped.
Yeah.
You jumped.
Yeah. Oh.
You better get your ass back here! And stop talking to your wife like that!
I wear the trousers this way, alright?
I'm wearing the trousers.
These don't go, I know they go.
I'm going to...
This is so tiny. I bet on me they wouldn't zip up. They would.
You've just got to give her some time. I think she's great. I found her difficult at first, and I really like her now.
Look, I'll be honest. At the start, I would have said Sunshine. Probably the least person that I have spoken to or get along with. I find that she's got not the same personality. So, do you know what I mean? But the fact that Ray thinks she's amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, she is a very, very, very attractive girl. Everybody in here knows that. But you don't have to be...
I'm seeing the competition elements a little bit. Like when, you know, people are on different people's beds, you can feel that, like, a little bit of the tension already. I think as that goes on, that's going to become more and more apparent, and some of, like, the leading ladies will end up hating each other. Do you know what I mean? Really arguing with each other.
Like, there's certain things like when
we're more laid back, aren't we?
When she started
I try to.
Even me? What are you trying to say,
when she went and started having that chat with Bob Ryder, Sunshine, and she was talking to it for ages. I was like, oh God, just stop, because she was getting embarrassing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think, and I was like, oh, just stop it. But I honestly think that Ray Ray looks at it differently. She looks at it as if I think she thinks she's better than her, and therefore she doesn't deserve the right to do that. I don't like it because like I said, she's probably doing it to fit in, but she shouldn't have to. She shouldn't be excluded from anything. And when Sunshine said, I went and sat down and spoke to Iffy and Rachel and I forget who the other person was, walked off as soon as she said that, and they would have walked off and probably rolled their eyes and bagged her or whatever. I just generally think that Ray Ray thinks that she...
I think there's a massive difference between someone doing something that's annoying, but it's who they are, and someone doing something that's annoying, and it's not really who they are. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know when Sunshine was out by that machine, that's the sort of personality she is. She wasn't trying to whack up
at the start, I was
But I've
probably
seen other people doing stuff in here, and I'm thinking, you know exactly what you're doing. And you're trying to win people over, and you're trying to get attention.
And I think to a certain degree, Sunshine was doing that at the start, because I was like...
Also, the other thing to remember about Sunshine is she's clearly a little bit bonkers, and that's why she's great.
But the more you get to know it, you realise that maybe she's not. Maybe she really does do things like that.
Yeah.
Like I know who I am, so I know that. Like you know what you do on your, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there should be nothing about it should be.
Why they put those personalities in you.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? Because you can see, you know, like with Josie, you know what I mean? She obviously likes the attention. She's used to that. You know, setting, that's what she is.
Yeah.
Same as it would be with Rachel. The same as it may be with one of the others. Do you know what I'm saying?
I just think that people are paying her, Rachel, a lot of respect because of what she looked like. And if she looked...
Interesting enough, I accept that up to a point, but in my instance...
I'm not saying you.
I know. Well, we know each other. You and I know each other too well. I'm saying one of the things I like about her, obviously, not only does she look amazing, which should be the least important thing. I agree with you. I like her style. I do agree with you that there is a fine line between.
Have you honestly spoken to her that much?
No. So I couldn't claim that she's a friend. She's not a friend. You've become a friend.
But it's because of the way she presents herself. She is a difficult person. Like. I feel as though I was probably given the chance to get close with her, but I don't like the way she singles.
Well, dye your hair ginger and you might get the option still.
I don't think she singles out. I think
you're the closest for that.
I think she's like, whereas you like her, and I heard that you did like her. You had like a little crush on her, whatever. I honestly don't believe it. Like I think you're a good-looking bloke, but I honestly don't believe she's the sort of.
Crystal.
Oh my God.
The suspension bridge.
Clifton?
This is Big Brother. Can all housemates wear their microphones at all times?
That's a new Big Brother.
Do me a favour, press the door again for me.
My one with the sexy voice.
Jose, I have pressed it. Just remind them.
Like you guys, fair enough, because you are really, we're really, well, I don't know. But we're really Mario's friends, you know what I mean? Yeah. He would probably come to one of us three if he really wanted to talk, do you know what I mean? But the girls don't really put in that much effort with him. They only do because they feel sorry for him. And that's the wrong reasons. I feel sorry for him as well, because he's in there.
But we like him.
But I like him. I generally like him. Whether he was in the mole hole or not, I would like him. But I think if he was in here, the girl, he's getting the attention from the girls for the wrong reasons, and they're not legit. They're doing that because they want people to think that we care.
That no one's made is that the reason he did so well in that quiz is whilst I love chatting to absolutely anyone, and all of us do, Mario has been the best one amongst all of us at making sure he chats to everyone individually. I'm normally pretty good like that, but I've not made the mistake, but there have been slight groups that have formed, and you can't really help that. You know, some of the girls do prefer being on their own. Shab's got her little gang, which I think is great. And it's just happened that you and I and Mario particularly gravitated towards each other, and we get on really, really well. We adore each other, and this one...
If he was... I couldn't care less. But I just think that because we were the original people that like that first night when I went and said goodnight to him and that. I think now everyone else is getting on the bandwagon for the wrong. They're getting on the bandwagon because
And that's why I don't do it.
Because so now I've sort of backed off from him for a bit because I'm not talking to him because he's in the mole outfit and I think he's the main attraction of the show. But I think that's generally why the girls in particular, are trying to talk to him like that because they think, oh, he's in the mole outfit, everyone feels sorry for him, so I want to look nice in front of everyone, and I want to be nice.